There are many types of gardens to enjoy: herb gardens, shade gardens, perennial gardens, but I have recently discovered a style of garden that will make you want to jump right into the deep end, literally. They're called garden swim ponds, and they are the beautiful creations of Robin's Nest Aquatics.
Robin's Nest Aquatics is a Maine-owned company. We've been in business for about 18 years now. We build water gardens, fountains, custom spas, and most importantly, garden swim ponds.
Chris, I have to say that this garden swim pond is absolutely beautiful. How do these work?
Well, they use a filter, a plant's filter around the edge and up above, which consists of crushed stone, some piping, and plant material.
So the filtration then is a more natural approach?
Absolutely. It's very supportive of the natural environment, and there are no chemicals.
All right, so this is obviously a very beautiful use of land and plant material. What are some of the benefits of a garden swim pond?
Well, they can be used to irrigate your garden. They can be used to store runoff and rainwater. But more importantly, they're used to replace aquatic habitats. So they do reduce your carbon footprint.
Okay, now the plant material on this particular garden swim pond, it looks like it's been established for a few years. How long does it take to kind of grow into itself?
It's about a 3-year process. Much like any perennial garden, they need to come to themselves and grow and develop.
Okay, now you do everything from design to plant material. It's all Robin's Nest?
Yes, it is.
All right, now this is beautiful. It matches the home perfectly. It's a really nice kind of accent to what they have on their property. Is this a typical garden swim pond?
Well, there actually aren't any typical swim ponds. Because of the flexible liner, we're able to do any shape and size we want, so we get to be very creative.
So each one is kind of unique to the property and the lifestyle of the owner?
Absolutely, very important to us.
Nice, and what's the typical season for this?
You can get in them early because the black liner heats the water up sooner. Our first customer this year was May 1st.
Wow.
And they're later in the season, and of course you can skate on them in the wintertime.
I think the decision to put this swim pond in was probably the best thing that we ever did. It's allowed us to get closer to nature. We've gotten to the point now where we know how it cycles. It's something different all the time, something to look forward to every time. And as I said, I can't imagine what it would be like without this pool.
Now, I don't want to be rude, but typically how much would something like this cost?
They start around $35,000. But we also do pondless waterfalls that are starting at $39.95, $4,000. So there's a whole gamut of prices for having water in your backyard.
All right, that sounds great. Now, it's pretty hot. What do you say? You want to take a dip with me?
Let's
do it. If you'd like to enjoy your own garden swim pond at your home, contact Robin's Nest Aquatics. You can find them online at mygardenspa.com.